episode of Super Reaction Bros. You know, I'm Kristen.
Christopher.
And on today's episode, unfortunately, my brother has forced me to check out the official Netflix trailer for a new Marlon Wayans film being directed by the same guy who gave us A Haunted House called Sextuplets. This film is a Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor film, but instead of Eddie Murphy and his family, we get Marlon Wayans and his family. But I was man enough to do research on this, and the basic premise is, before this guy's first kid is born, he wants to go reach out and see if he has any long lost family. He does, and they all look like him. Legitimately look like him, and play by Marlon Wayans. This also stars Molly.
I think this is his last Netflix film he did. Pretty much was the Groundhog Day one, pretty much, which was pretty. I actually enjoyed it.
I did see like half of that movie, and I thought it was fine.
It was fine. I liked it pretty much. This one I really wanted to check out because it's like, again, he's going overboard with this, pretty much with it. Because even your reaction right now, I wanted that reaction.
I immediately saw this and I saw the thumbnail for this and I went no, but he went yes.
Yes. So let's just dive right into this for the official Netflix trailer for Sextuplets. So here we go.
My whole life I always wondered what my birth family was like.
Open it.
My mama had six babies at the same time. We're sextuplets. Maybe one of them changed their name to Idris Elba. You know, we do have strikingly similar bone structure. You're my brother, Russell. Come here. Ow. This is awkward. Oh, stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Stranger danger.
I decided to join you to fight our siblings. Good night, Alan. Hey, man, you make it. The duck is beautiful. Boy, if you don't put some damn clothes on. So you're a stripper? What the hell? A stripper and exotic dance are different. See, there's PA, brother face, ass on face. Please, don't do that.
Hey, Michael, you're boy.
Hey, you know I'm a brony, bro. You shop at Whole Foods. I am free! I was about to El Chavo this bitch. Oh my God, it feels so housewife for Atlanta is this. Thank you, brother!
Ooh.
Baby Peter's in the hospital.
Not every day that a long-lost family member appears out of thin air. Donate a kidney.
You said what? Why you gotta take my kidney? Why don't you take one of theirs? Don't look at me, because I sniffed way too much laptop thinner, and I popped a Molly yesterday. I want some Molly. Just gotta find the rest of them. Looks like I always wanted to do that. These past few days have been the greatest of my life. My God. Since we hit the road together, I've done things I've only seen on television.
Uh-oh. God damn! What's in that pillow? I love your reaction. That was the reaction I was going for. It's like, he has that reaction of, what the fuck did I just watch?
I hate you so much right now.
I love it.
I have a fiery passion for 1,000 suns. That looked like the stupidest thing I have ever seen. And I walked out on an Emoji Movie trailer reaction. That's the only
I'm shocked you didn't walk out on this one.
Because I hate Emoji Movie still a tiny bit more. It's emojis. Why you do a movie about fucking emojis?
Anyways.
Okay, like, I like Marlon Wayans. I really do. I really do like Marlon Wayans. I think he's a really funny guy. And, like, with Naked, while it didn't hit all the right notes, I still enjoyed it because there was a lot more to it than what we got in this fucking trailer. And I really did enjoy that movie. I did eventually get around to watching more of Naked, and like I said, I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's just like if you fused the Nutty Professor with Marlon Wayne's, I don't know, humor. Like, I'm not... It's not...
I understand what you're trying to get at, and me, personally, I mean, listen, I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, to be honest. It's not... You know, to be honest, if I was him, I would have grabbed maybe I would probably grab my other, his other siblings, actual siblings, and maybe try to get them
I will
involved.
admit, for a split second, I thought his prison sister, sister from prison, was being played by. For a split second, I thought she was being played by Tiffany Haddish.
I thought so too.
Split second.
Yeah.
Then the face showed up. I'm like, no, it's Marlon Wayans again.
Yeah, it is. But no, I thought pretty much. I was like, okay, maybe they could do. I mean, to me, honestly, I would probably be more glad to see if it was more of his family, pretty much, actual family. And the rest of more of the Wayans brothers. Since they do in a way they have the.
I wouldn't. I honestly wouldn't mind it if they went that route. But then instead, we're getting this.
Yeah.
Thing that we've seen already a bazillion times with Eddie Murphy. Well, at least 3 times with Eddie Murphy. Mm-hmm. Like, we got the 2 Night Freshman movies. We got Norbit. Mm-hmm. And, like, I got tired of this, like, what is it, 2019? I got tired of this 20 years ago. I got tired of this. And I saw both Nutty Professor movies. I really enjoyed them. I saw bits and pieces of Norbit. I did not give 2 shits about that. I'm tired. I'm really tired of them doing stuff like this. I really am, and I like Marlon Wayans. I actually do. I think when he actually can be generally funny, he is pretty funny. I've seen remember his older work. I remember the first couple of scary movies he was in. I remember I thought Haunted House was alright, but this.
If you've seen his series too, which sucks, they got canceled after 2 seasons, but his series Marlon, that was pretty much that was very genuine. Him as well, and that was genuinely funny.
But here, he's just taking what Eddie Murphy did, like, over, like, 15, 20 years ago, and just adding his own faces
I think what it is that every now and then, in every generation, pretty much, it's like we have to get some type of film like this. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, horribly bad, it's like we have to get some type of film, because somebody's just trying to, in a way, there's some people that I understand that are trying to express. In a way, they're showing off their comedy chops, even though we all know what they're capable of doing. Here, it's like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to show that he can create so many characters. He can come up with so many characters and develop them. And that's what I said. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it does not work. With this, we don't know exactly. The trailer, listen. Maybe the trailer's not showing it off the right way. And maybe it's just showing off the goofiness of the film overall itself, and not really showing, okay, there's more story to this than all the humor they keep throwing out at us. Very much. Right now, they could be throwing us all the major jokes, and that's it.
I'll give you this. At least you have some slimmer of hope with this film.
I mean, there's some type of hope. That's about it.
Look, to be fair, I'm not saying there's not going to... I know what you're saying, but I'm not saying there's not going to be some, like, heartbreaking moments, some dramatic third act breakup kind of thing. I'm not saying there's not going to be stuff like that, because there was stuff like that in Naked. There wasn't stuff like that in Haunted House. But, like, I never saw Marlon, but I'm assuming there was stuff like that in Marlon as well. I know that's going to be here, but then there's the rest of the film.
No, and I understand that. Listen, that's why I understand pretty much. I understand that this is the rest of the film the way it is. I'm not saying, it's going to do perfect. I'm not trying to change your mind.
No, I know.
You have your own opinion. That's all. I'm just stating pretty much is that every now and then you get these type of films, and like I said, not all of them are going to do the best, pretty much. And to me, it's like, honestly, like I said, I wanted to check this out. Not only see your reaction, but I just wanted to check out the trailer, because again, it's like, we need our type of reaction to stuff like this, especially, what we got from Nutty Professor and from, like Norbit or something like that. It's a type of thing, like I said, every generation we have to get something close to this. And not all, and I'm gonna say, and not all of them are gonna land 100%. Maybe 1% may land into where it's like they do a good job with it, but not all of them does. And like I said, who knows? Maybe this will change it. If not, then it's gonna be another. You deserve
a fucking gold star for defending this film. You seriously. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm seriously being honest.
And I know you're not being. I know you're not being sarcastic. I'm just trying to look at both sides of the coin. I'm just saying, yeah, it may not do well, but still, it's like it's like we're still looking at pretty much, I'm looking at the positive, what some comedy actors are trying to do. That's all I'm trying. I'm trying to look at both sides where it's like it's even, and that's all I'm trying to do. So that's all I really wanted to say. That it looks ridiculous. It looks really stupidly funny, but more just stupid full on. But that's just my opinion.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, talk to him about it because he's a gold star. Comment down below. If you want to share us around, go ahead. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about what Netflix is not doing when they're working on The Irishman, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Go full circle there, huh?
Yep.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. I mean, if you have your own opinions of pretty much when comedians do this, when they dive into other characters or they do something this exaggerative, compared to like how Nutty Professor did and things like that. Love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions right down below. Even if you're not going to watch it, what are your guys' thoughts on it overall, on just the case overall. Love to hear that. Put down what you thought of our reaction as well. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Sextuplets filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.